What's going on, everybody? This is Blockchain Bullz, and today we are going to talk about the current market dynamic as we know it. As you can see by the title of this video, is the Bitcoin bull run over? And I will say straight off the bat, I still feel we're 75% bullish, 25% bearish, but we do talk about this because this is the number one most important thing pressing everyone's mind here this weekend. So that's why we are talking about that on this video. If you guys are new to this channel, you can subscribe to Blockchain Bullz, keep up with us, and watch our training videos that you could see we have right here. Lots of training videos for all the newbies. Without further ado, let's get dialed in here and take a look at the market. You can see we are just basically running sideways right now. Not too much action happening. If you look at the last 24 hours, we have a couple projects like Dent and Doge that did recover a bit from their losses, but we're still not seeing any signals that the bull run is necessarily ready to resume. So we're kind of looking for a bottom here. Many people think that Bitcoin needs to hit around about the $44,000 range at some point before the Bitcoin run can begin. But people are saying this could be ultimately what leads into altcoins. And if altcoin season does begin, alt season, if it's anything like it was in the past, lasted for about 2 to 3 months and then it just kind of fizzled out. So, you know, that would put us at around the middle of the summertime where everything kind of has to be fully corrected. We will see. Thanks to 10 people hitting the likes. I see you guys in the chats. We got David Muhammad in the house. We've got Ian Rapper saying, thank you for the content, smash the likes. And Alex says, love the live streams. Thanks for the reporting. Thank you guys. So we're going to talk about some things that you need to pay attention to moving forward. That's why you guys subscribe to this channel, because we try to bring you guys relevant information that keeps you guys dialed in to what's going on in the cryptocurrency space, but also the future, because what you're trying to do is position yourself for future growth. So one of the things that I would encourage you guys all to pay attention to are trends of the future that are going to be coming up. One of them just so happens to be virtual worlds. So we've seen this virtual worlds with Decentraland, OVR, ETHland. We've talked about that on this channel. But virtual land right now selling for millions of dollars. You can see BBC News reporting that. Virtual land on payments right here. Virtual land parcels selling for millions of real dollars. That was March 19th, 2021. This is something that is really, you need to pay attention to. If you guys haven't seen the Google Glasses, you remember about the Google Glasses, you remember about Oculus, with what we saw with Facebook, Samsung VR. So virtual worlds, believe it or not, I know if you're older, you're kind of like, I don't get virtual worlds. Why would anyone want to do that? What's the point of all that? Well, it does have a big demand, and it's something that you want to pay attention to. So anytime you see a project in cryptocurrency that's accelerating in this world, in this area of virtual lands, NFTs, pay attention to it because it is coming up. Another area that I would encourage you guys to look at in the world of cryptocurrency is AI. So anytime you see a project that's doing some sort of AI or deep learning, machine learning, pay attention to that. In fact, if I was to start a cryptocurrency project, I would get really big into deep learning. And if you don't know what deep learning is or machine learning, it's a broader part of machine learning methods based on artificial neural networks with representation learning. Basically, it's machines that learn through data processing. So it gets smarter as it processes data. You could almost say that Alexa or Google are using these deep learning machines, and deep learning AI is how these machines keep getting. So machines learn from their mistakes and they keep getting better and better as they process the data. Now, I'm not necessarily saying that I want to live in a world that's full-blown AI like that, but when you see projects that are doing this deep learning, machine learning, pay attention to them. So if you have projects already that you know about that are doing this, definitely shill those to me, and let's get those on the radar, because I'm always looking for projects that are doing deep learning. And I'll tell you about some that you can even look at right now that maybe have caught my attention here recently. Well, I've known about Deep Brain Chain for a while, but Deep Brain Chain is basically doing just this. And so you can see it's sold off massively. The reason I don't really get too aggressive with it is because I still need to see if they're an active project. I checked their Twitter, it appears they are, but they're available on KuCoin. But if you go to their website here, Deep Brain Chain, see, we're having a problem with that. But projects like this, actually the last time I checked Deep Brain Chain, it was working. Let me go to their Twitter. So I need to follow them. Let's see, Deep Brain Chain. So CoinMarketCap needs to update their website for that. But all computing, AI computing net, project introduction. So something like Deep Brain Chain, if you guys got any competitors like this, I would say definitely shill those my direction. I'm looking for more projects just like this. Thanks to the 27 people who crushed up the likes, and I see some comments coming in, and I will be answering those. Definitely let me know where you guys are watching from. Alex says MAN is AI low cap. I've been looking into, so I'll look into MAN also on this chat. But let me finish up before I get into the deep learning projects and I get into the virtual land projects. I definitely want to hear about what you guys have for deep learning, machine learning projects, virtual lands, and then there's another one that also is really trendy that's going to be popular here moving forward. And you guys got to understand server processing. Right now, Intel holds server processing, but anytime you know of a project that's doing server processing, definitely pay attention to it, because moving forward, the server processor, there is a difference between CPU and servers, of course, but you guys want to get familiar with server processing because this is what makes everything go. So shout out to all the people from Louisiana, Minnesota, Kuwait, UK, Memphis, Fort Worth, Texas, Afghanistan in the house. And so I see what you guys are saying. Keep showing me your guys' coins, Washington State and Houston. Good to see everyone from across the world tuning in here. And we now have 94 people watching, and it's going up 34 likes. So someone just said to take a look at a project, MAN. So we're going to look at a machine learning project called MAN, and it's called Matrix AI Network. Low market cap right there. So thank you for that one from Alex. So we'll take a look at this one. This is where can I pick this up if I wanted to buy it? Huobi, Gate.io, KuCoin. It seems like KuCoin is like, I need a KuCoin account. I mean, I have one, but it seems like if you're going to get into this kind of stuff, you're going to need a KuCoin account. It seems like KuCoin has a lot of good altcoins. MAN is the universal pass on Matrix AI Network. On Matrix AI Network, MAN tokens are used for rewarding payment and digital asset authentication. So you have some information here. It looks like a lot of these projects are out of, I think Deep Brain Chain was out of Korea. It looks like this project might be out of somewhere in Asia here. China. So this one's coming from China. See, it seems like China is like really the leader in AI, if that's how it appears. All right, we got Estonia, New Mexico, Portugal, Austin, Texas. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a KuCoin account. I don't know why you couldn't get a KuCoin account if you live in the U.S. All right, so we got Mark. He's in the house. He's already tipping. He says, appreciate all the updates, Jeff, from New South Wales, Australia. Nice. When bear season is coming, man. So people want this bear season to come so they can get Bitcoin on a dip. A lot of newbies. How new are you guys in the market? How long have you guys been in the market? It seemed like when we did our last review, we had a lot of newbies coming in. If you guys haven't already joined our Telegram, go to our Twitter, okay? Blockchain Bullz. We just put our Telegram link right there, okay? So coin picks, we were asking people if they're new. It seemed like over 50% of this audience right now is brand new to cryptocurrency, like less than 6 months. I mean, I think people even said less than 30 days. So we've got a lot of newbies coming in. Someone said less than 2 months in crypto. Well, welcome to cryptocurrency. You can see it's the land of the forward-thinking technology. So things are ever evolving. But like we just said on this live stream here, you're definitely going to want to pay attention to AI, machine learning, virtual worlds. Okay, pay attention, guys, because this is where the future is headed. And when you compare the blockchain with this, the last one that I would say, along with the virtual world, server processing, and then the last one that I will say is going to be green, very environmentally friendly. So people who are solving environmental issues or things that have low carbon footprint are going to be really popular. If you guys follow Bill Gates, I don't know how you guys feel about him, because I mean, it's not like we're trying to get too deep into the feelings about how we feel about people, but if you do follow Bill Gates, he said that their goal is to take the world to zero carbon footprint. And he said you can't, when you're going for zero, you can't do 1%. It's got to be zero carbon footprint. So there's a lot of investment being made in zero carbon footprint, and these technologies it appears as though it's going to be in demand. So no matter where you are in the world, you're going to see this. And I mean, this includes getting rid of plastic, plastic bottles ending up in oceans and all that stuff. Fishing nets. There's a popular documentary on Netflix that's got everyone all worked up called Seaspiracy. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but it's got everyone all worked up. So I am trying to see what's going on here. We got Matrix.ai. I mean, if you guys have any other ones, we just looked at Matrix AI. We looked at Deep Brain Chain for the AI. So right now, Matrix, and both of these, look at this. $29 million market cap, Matrix AI, $23 million market cap, but it's pairing blockchain with another trend that's available. Same with the NFTs. I mean, if you go to the NFTs, you know, you've got all these projects that are coming up. I mean, look, it's crypto punks, the worst graphics. Like, can these guys hire a graphic designer? I mean, that is like Super Mario Brothers graphics. It's a cool logo, I guess. I mean, they got a face of someone, but you could tell that was made with like the oldest technology available. It was like crypto voxels. I mean, who makes these logos? and so, I mean, obviously the logo. If the logo is the most important thing, then I've lost track of what's important. But like pixel chain, like, can you get some pixelation, whatever they call it, on your logo here? Like, how am I supposed to, I mean, if you can't pay more than $5 for your logo, then how can I trust you guys with, you know, my money? But some of the names are pretty terrible too. But here's a good one, Terra Virtua. That's actually at a low cap. I would say NFTs, I mean, they're supposedly May is going to be a huge month for NFTs. This is just what we can expect. All right, thanks to 133 people who are watching and 46 likes. Guys, if you're new to this channel, welcome. I see the new subscribers coming in. So I will take some shills. Go ahead and shill me your favorite coins as we have it right now. As you know, we just did some serious discussion on what we saw happening, and we got some information. Darren says, will you take a look at clinical trials intelligence? I work in the pharmaceutical industry, manufacturing industry, and find this one interesting, from North Carolina. All right, Darren, I could take a look at this. What is it called? Clinical trials intelligence. Okay, is this medical and clinical? Did I spell clinical wrong? Okay, is this on, geez, clinical trials intelligence? Gotta go to, what's the ticker here? Is this a project? Is this a project or CTI? How come I can't find it anywhere? There's no way a project comes out. Oh, here it is. It's called Clintex. Is this it? Let's see here. Yeah, this is it. Okay. Got you, Darren. So I see someone else was saying Clintex. All right. So let's see. What's the market cap? Fully diluted, 23 million, still very low. We haven't had much success as investors in projects that were related to medical and the blockchain. Previously, it's just been, you know, I guess Dentacoin had a little moment, but it peeled back. People have a bad taste in their mouth about that. But Clinical Trials Intelligence is a distributed technology platform that incorporates predictive data analytics, machine learning, okay, and the innovative use of smart contracts to drive significant quality and operational improvements in clinical trials. Okay. Pharmaceutical companies can now gain deep insight into the operational and clinical aspects of their trials without the necessity of major investment into back-end technical infrastructure or data science expertise. Okay. I mean, you know, it's just basically trying to make clinical trials more intelligent. I see CTI. Okay, so we've got that one. And then someone said, can Veracity follow Theta? Well, let's take a look at Theta actually and see just what's going on with Theta as we dial this in, because Theta was in the top 10 for a while there, and has Theta, wow, it's already dropped to the top 18 now from the top 10. So Theta definitely has sold off since it reached its high around $13. Maybe a decent opportunity to buy Theta. Is Theta available on any other American exchanges? It seems like, oh, Crypto.com, finally. Theta's finally on Crypto.com. That's good. So it looks like if you wanted to buy Theta, you'd have to go on Crypto.com. But the reason Theta, everyone likes Theta, we can talk about it on this. But you can see Theta Mainnet 3.0 introducing T-Fuel staking and up mining, 66 days, 23 hours, 58 minutes, and 56 seconds. Join now. So Theta is supposedly going to be the next popular streaming platform. So you've got Theta.tv, Samsung VR, G Fuel, okay? So those are their partners, but Theta.tv is actually their platform. If you guys haven't used this, I still don't have a channel on here. I need to get on here. But you could see the volume in users is just not quite there quite yet, although people are positive about it. SpaceX Crew, Dragon Crew, launch. So Theta is a working product. That's why you saw the rise up. Someone's actually, if Veracity can do that. Here's Chico Crypto, he's on there. Let's see, Veracity. Maybe I need to do a live stream on there and set up a channel. What do you guys think? Should I set one up on Theta TV? If this becomes a splash in the pan of what Theta is, if they outpace Theta, this thing is going to be a juggernaut, of course. You know, they're using YouTube to talk about their project here, which I would not suggest. They should be using Theta's platform to do that and integrate there. Nulls. Okay, we have nulls coming in, so let's dial that in. Thank you to everyone who is liking the video, and 153 people helping spread this information to a larger audience. Share this video with your friends if you guys are just tuning in. We just talked about the virtual lands and virtual lands being very popular. So we've definitely got that on the radar. We've now been going live for 16 minutes. So nulls right now from a technical position is 88 million, fully diluted 185 million. And if we look at it for the last year, it is on a dip. Was trading at $1.59, so it's trading at 88 cents. The only project that I personally bought recently, just to let it be known, so nulls, I'll put this out there. I have not bought this. This could be an interesting project to add to your list of projects to review. Thanks to Travis for the super chat recommendation. But this is the only project that I actually bought here recently. So GraphLink protocol. Wow, it's up 23%. Okay. Now, I mean, it was trading at as high as 91 cents. No, wait, 9 cents. Sorry about that. I misspoke. It's 9 cents. Totally different than 91 cents. But this was the one that I bought, and you guys can see this is basically like Open Graph. The no-code protocol for building on blockchain, automate and perform over hundreds of actions based on events triggered on-chain, on off-chain, and they've already got, you can build their IDE on here. So I'm quite excited about this project as an investor. Build, visualize, and automate tasks. This is the only one that I recently bought. Tell me what you guys think. In terms of fully diluted market cap, it was only at 26 million. I thought, hey, I should buy. So I took advantage of it on Uniswap. But it looks like you could also get it on Hotbit, 1 inch. This project is hot, it's new, and it's got AI and big data integration, enterprise solutions. So tell me what you guys think of GraphLink protocol. Does anyone out there actually hold? David Mohammed said GraphLink protocol GLQ is great because it's drag and drop to retrieve data. The other one that I was looking at here recently to buy, because, you know, you've got to, again, we talked about this many times, but if you're just tuning in, sometimes you have to cut your losses on lame duck projects, because if you invest in, say, 20 projects, I don't know how many bags you guys hold. How many bags do you hold? Do you hold 5 bags? Do you hold 10 bags, 20 bags? How many altcoins are you in a position of? But if you're like me, you know, you hold quite a few bags, sometimes you got to consolidate. You got to really do that. You can't be scared to consolidate and take losses. The reason I have no problem taking a loss on a project, if I'm down in it and I'm just like, this is a lame duck, I got to cut ties and move on. The reason I do that is because sometimes I actually need some capital gains losses for tax reasons, because on some projects, you go way up. You could go 20x. How many of you guys have gone 20x yet? If you guys are in the 20x crowd, hit up the likes. Let us know. Have you guys hit 20x on a project yet? Well, when you hit 20x on a project, that's some serious capital gains. So losing, 10% on a project that's a lame duck to get into something that might actually move a lot faster up, I have no problem doing that. And so Some people, you know, it's not for the faint of heart, but for me, it works. This is why I'm not giving professional financial advice. I'm saying this is what I do. I will cut my losses on something that's dead, dying, or not doing, or not performing. You know, sometimes that project can be dead, dying, lame duck, and then all of a sudden, bam, it takes off. It's like, dude, where were you the last 5 months I've been holding you? You know, but I'm just saying. Shooting Stuff says, what do you think about buying OVR land? Let's take a look at OVR. But Injective Protocol is a project I'm considering buying. Let's take a look at OVR. So I do want to talk about OVR here a little bit more in detail because they have rolled out some really interesting things. And as you guys know, I opened up this dialogue here talking about virtual worlds, virtual land. OVR is filling that demand there. So from a technical position, OVR was trading at $3, now down at $1.44. It might just be a possible buying opportunity for those of you who believe in what OVR is doing with the if you think these guys are going to be the next Decentraland, then yeah, this is big. But they say, we are proud to inform you that OVR logo is present on Binance Smart Chain Explorer. This makes it easier to recognize the real OVR smart contract. Good. Okay, that's cleaning up, you know, the back end stuff. The artist will be in the OVR art gallery 2:30 p.m., 3:30 p.m. CT. So if you guys want to definitely follow OVR if you guys are interested in a low cap virtual world project. Okay, I'm an investor in this. Yes, full transparency. I do invest, and I've actually been an investor for a while now. But I haven't sold. I could take profit on it, but I believe these guys are working on something big. So we'll see. We'll see. And they unlike some of the projects that we've talked about, this one actually stays active and keeps going. Well, they're following me finally. Nice. That's good to see. So let's take a look at their website and see what we have going on. You know, I would like to see more of the conversation about virtual worlds at the top of their platform. They also have an app. So you could see auctions closed, currently open 2,064, and it's worldwide. I mean, assuming this data is legitimate data, which I have no reason to think that it wouldn't be, you can see they are definitely they are connected all across the land. So you said buying OVR land. If I click on this, so if I wanted to be a virtual land investor on their platform, I can go to the marketplace right here. So let's click on go to the marketplace. All right, so if you guys wanted to invest in some of this land, you would go to their marketplace. I'm showing you guys how to do it for any of those of you who want to get into this. But let's just say you wanted to look at Cork, Ireland. And there's where you place the bid, open. So just showing you guys how it would basically go down. You can participate in the auction, visit Overland, closed auctions, go through all that, connect your wallet right here. Augmented reality marketplace. So I'm showing you guys how to use their platform should you guys want to get into the virtual land discussion and become an investor in virtual lands, which is what we just talked about before we opened up this dialogue, talking about the trends that you need to pay attention to. And why do we say that? The virtual land selling for millions. BBC News. There are people, if you go on BBC and you watch this video that was from August 2018. Okay, so this is something that's been around for a while. August 2018. So this one here, March 19, 2021. Virtual land parcels selling for millions in real dollars. If I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm like the most convinced that this is the most important thing that we should be doing, but it is popular. And if you haven't tried out Samsung VR, if you haven't tried out an Oculus, you're missing out on what the virtual world is. Go watch a movie, Ready Player One. I think that's what it's called, Ready Player One. It's a movie about this world that's coming where people are using these virtual worlds. It's like if reality sucks, you just put on your headset and you go into this virtual reality. People do it. I don't know how you feel about it, but it's happening. Okay, and OVR is one of those projects that's taking you on that alongside Decentraland. I actually don't hold any Decentraland because I was like, oh man, I need something that's a little bit more affordable. But you can see that's sitting at a $2.4 billion market cap. So I was like, well, all right, let me find someone who's doing the exact same thing. I go to OVR, 137 million. Okay, I'll get the exact same thing for 1/20th of the price. and hope that these guys are just as aggressive as Decentraland. Decentraland's been around a lot longer than these guys. But now you guys are getting the idea of why I decided to go for the alternative, the cheaper version of Decentraland. It's like, you know, you could invest in a Toyota or get the Kia or the Hyundai. It's like, if you would have bought a Hyundai 10 years ago, it was like not a very good car. Nowadays, Hyundai is like the number one, I don't even know how you say it, Hyundai, one of the top cars out there. Someone said, Mr. Beast invested in AIOZ. I see you guys in the comments, and we got another one coming in. What is your opinion on coin market calendar for researching projects with upcoming projects? Okay, we'll take a look at that, and show me your guys' coins here. I've got lots of coins coming in, and I'm going to try and get the super chats first, but I am paying attention to ones that catch my attention, so please show me your best coins. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from, and I'll give you guys a shout out from your location. Okay, so coin market calendar. Really? Oh, coin market calendar. Let me take a look here. Deep learning. I actually haven't looked at this website yet. Oh, this is, do they have a governance token, or what am I looking at here? You want me to look at these guys just from a research perspective? I mean, there's a lot of these websites out there, and someone was asking about Eland. Yeah, I'm bullish on the whole virtual land space, especially in the low cappers. As far as Eland goes, I'm waiting to hear the team say something of relevance, really. We're really kind of waiting for the marketing team to kind of get it together, and for the developer team to be in lockstep with the development team. So marketing and development on Eland need to get it together, and if they do, then that'll be a good thing for all investors. But right now, there's I don't know what they're waiting on. I'm still waiting to see what Eland is waiting on to get it together. So, but yeah, I still hold all my Eland, so we'll see. Washington, D.C., West Texas, Bahamas. Who else we got in the house? Everett, Washington. No, I'm not new to crypto. I've been in crypto since 2016. You know, crypto is all about when you buy. So you want to buy before the price goes up. Right now, you guys are on a dip. You know, long term, if you have a long-term perspective, typically having a long-term perspective in cryptocurrency is very profitable for people. People who are impatient, you know, Doge investors, they just don't typically win. When people invest in Doge, the reason they don't typically win is because they want instant money, instant gratification, and that's not typically how it works. Getting rich quick just doesn't really work out for people. How do I feel about Kylan? Someone's at my mom's house. Wow. You guys are all the way over at my mom's house? So, Bermuda, Tampa, Florida. Let's see here. Kylan. We could take a look at Kylan. Last time we took a look at Kylan, it seemed like, was it Kylan? Yeah. Did they change their logo? Oh, Kylan. No, this is a new one. Building a cross-chain platform for the data economy on Polkadot. Okay, I've looked at these guys before. What's their market cap? Man, they've released 8% of their circulating supply. Like, what are they gonna? What's the deal with that? I mean, we need to know some transparency. See, like these projects that you know haven't released their full supply. Kind of iffy. That's a scary thing because they're fully diluted is 719 million. We don't know. You know, it's like it's hard to get a finger on the pulse with these guys. David says patience is the key. Wait for this space to mature. Mongolia, nice. We finally got someone from Mongolia in the house. Do we have any ladies in the house? Got only men. Tons of testosterone in the building today, guys. But Kylan, yeah, it looks interesting. But they're circulating supply 8% of their max supply. What's up with that? People who do that, like, let me take a look at Polkadot. That makes me wonder. Let me take a look at Polkadot's circulating supply. What are they at? Yeah, they're almost there. Okay, so I don't know if this was something that the Web3 Foundation advised them to do, but that's the only thing I have negative to say about that. David says Kylan should be huge. It's going to be a DeFi oracle on Polkadot. Someone said they're sadly in California. Well, it's really expensive in California, isn't it? Slovenia. Lady. We have a lady in the house from Slovenia. Are you guys following me on Twitter at Blockchain Bullz? Please, come on over. Say what's up. Blockchain Bullz. Like I told you guys, we do have that new Telegram group right here on our Twitter. You go there. Remember, Blockchain Bullz with a Z. I guess you guys are following the Blockchain Bullz with an S, and this guy's like a dead account, and his profile keeps going up in followers because you guys are following the wrong Blockchain Bullz on Twitter. It's with the Z. We had to get the Z because the S was taken. Now you know. VISR. Oh man, what is going on with VISR? I've never heard of this guy. These guys. Burger Swap. Maha Cuz, following you on Twitter just from today. Nice, Maha. Nice, nice. Visor Finance. Ooh, what do they got going on here? Smart vaults. I like vaults. I really like vaults. Vaults are the new way to protect yourself. I think vaults are better than hot wallets. I would use a vault. If you can't use, well, again, not professional financial advice, but on a good platform, a strong platform like the vault on a secure network, vaults, in my opinion, are better than hot wallets, but not as good as cold storage. Make sense? So if you can find it, so an exchange that offers vaults like Coinbase, probably more secure than a hot wallet. What do you guys think? We got some people in the house. Let's take a look at we got people saying Reef. We got Reef coming in hot. We've looked at Reef a couple times. We could take a look at Reef again. Let's take a look at their Twitter to see if they're doing anything, because it seems like every time we look at Reef, by the way, I'm not an investor, but DeFi operating systems powered by Polkadot says their Reef chain mainnet, the blockchain for next gen DeFi dApps, is coming out this May. So if you're going to get into Reef, they do have some big news coming up in May. It seems like May, I keep saying this, but I really think that May could be a tipping point up for us. But we'll see. Not professional financial advice, as always. 88 people hitting the likes. We got people hitting that like button like it's hot. Got the hot button on the likes. 267 people now watching. Thanks to you guys in the audience for making noise for the algorithm. We did talk about Syntropy. I can take a look at Syntropy again. I want to take a look at their Twitter. Data privacy, user rights, fair access, Syntropy embeds. These are the guys who partnered with. Didn't they partner with SpaceX? Did they delete that? Oh, here it is. Next week we'll be testing a DARP node on SpaceX Starlink. Let's take a look at their price action. Reef running sideways, which is not bad for an investment opportunity. I did intend to invest in this. I was scared of this pump here that I saw on April 21st. That's why I didn't make the investment. I'm still waiting for this to pull back a little bit more, to be completely straight up. So I'm waiting for this area, probably 53 cents, 50 cents. If it goes down to 50 cents, I'm probably buying. I think, oh, you could get it. Yeah, it's on Uniswap, but you need wrapped ETH. What the heck? This must be a brand new project, but these guys are on point. They're not playing games. How old are they? Okay, getting mixed. All right, AGI is all about AI. All right, Tom, nice. We're finally getting some more deep learning projects coming up. Are you talking about Singularity? The global AI marketplace. All right, let's see what Singularity. I've heard of these guys before. I've barely looked into them. There's, yeah, AI and big data. Where do I pick these guys up if I wanted to get into this? Uniswap, KuCoin. Again, another KuCoin. Man, like Binance US needs to get with it because KuCoin is eating their lunch. Same with coin. Crypto.com needs to get with it. And who else needs to get with it? Gemini. Gemini or Coinbase, they're real strict on who they let in. Oh, looks like the SafeMooners are in the audience. Here's what I want to know. How many of you guys are actually invested in SafeMoon? Full transparency, I am not invested in SafeMoon. I am not invested in SafeMoon, but how many of you guys are out there invested in SafeMoon? Because it seems like I'm just getting an influx of... David says some smart investors are big on AGI. I could see why. I could really see why. Okay, do we have someone just spamming our group with this same chat over and over? Okay. He's just spamming. So, okay, so it looks like Monthly says, no, it's an SHIT coin. Their team are amateurs. Jeremy says he's invested, no SafeMoon. So, wait, who's invested in SafeMoon? Just yes or no. Just yes or no, because I can't tell the difference. So, if you are invested in SafeMoon, say yes. If you're not, say no. Max says no, SafeMoon for him. I want to know how many of you guys are into SafeMoon. But no one's really answering. Okay, Fender, no. Andrea says no. Nope. Yes. Oh, someone says yes. Someone said pumpers are pumping SafeMoon. Okay. Yeah, it looks like most of you. Okay, so I personally don't hold any SafeMoon. I think the team is. I don't think that I'm not so impressed with the team. That's it. If I checked it out and the team was like awesome, I'd maybe get behind it. And I hope they figure it out. I hope for you guys for an investment sake. But look at this. This thing is pump, dump, pump, dump. It's like Doge. But we'll see. We'll see. $4.2 billion market cap. I just don't think they're a $4.2 billion fully diluted market cap project. But I do know people are making some serious money on SafeMoon because they're riding these pumps but you know, it's not the only coin you can ride pumps on. Sev says, hit the likes, guys. Hit the likes. That's what he says. Okay, let's take a look at Doge. Wow, the newbies love Doge. They're like, they think the dog is so cute. They think the Shiba Inu is the cutest thing ever, and they're like, take my money. I actually gave Doge some of my money down here. No, way long ago. I gave Doge some of my money down here. No, December. Yeah, down here. I got so lucky. I was like, I got lucky because I was in the market in 2017. And so because I was in the market in 2017, I remember this pump. Wait. This pump right here. So I was like, oh man, Doge is totally going to pump again because it did last time. And then I saw that Elon Musk called himself the CEO of Dogecoin. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm just going to throw some money at it. I threw like $500 at it. And that thing just went way up at less than a penny, half a penny. Now it's at 27 cents. I already sold it though. I still have like, I don't know, like 5,000 of them. But those are like my long terms. But I traded this on Robinhood. I got so lucky with Doge. But no, I don't take this thing serious at all. I don't really take it serious. Just because do you guys take Doge serious? How many of you guys out there hold Doge? How many of you guys out there hold Doge? By the way, no shame, no shame, no shame. SafeMoon just launched in the China market. I guess people are excited about SafeMoon because they're launching into China and they think the frenzy in China is just going to take off. And you might not be lying about that because the frenzies over in Asia, there's way more people in Asia than there is in North America. Way more. All right, so I'm getting answers here. No, yes. No, yes. So we do have some people holding. Coffin says, nope, sold it. He took profit. Christopher says he's holding Doge. Okay, so we got some holders. What is your biggest bag, guys? Someone said, no, please, by all means, shame Doge holders. No, we can't do that. We can't do that. That's mean. That's mean. People get, you know, we got to, Doge, hey, Doge to the moon. To the moon with Doge. I got 5,000 Doge. I don't have any SafeMoon. But do I take it serious? No. Will I sell Doge? Will I sell the heck out of Doge at some point? Absolutely. Because I'm not getting married to Doge. I am literally only in it to make a quick buck. That's it. There's no reason not to trust Doge. It's just it's a dog coin. It was created as a joke, and it's pumping just like GameStop, just like we saw with what were the other coins? There was GameStop, there was AMC or something like that. People weren't really investing in it because of fundamentals. They were investing in it just for fun. So when you get into that, that's a frenzy. That's a euphoria. Once the euphoria dies out, the whole thing comes crashing down typically. But the benefit of Doge is it's being propped up by a billionaire by the name of Elon Musk. So Trapo says his biggest bag is VeChain. What is your guys' biggest bags? I will answer all you guys' biggest bags and shill your coins when you tell me what your biggest bag is. So shill your biggest bag and I will rep that right now. Let's go. Biggest, say the full name. Don't say the ticker, okay? So biggest bag is ETH for Adrian. Biggest bag for Moon. What? I'm waiting. Ferrari Khan says biggest bag, VeChain. Carrie, her biggest bag is Polkadot. Not, hey, I'm on Polkadot. I mean, you know, when I first heard of Polkadot, I was like, should I invest in Polkadot? Because of the name. I was like, that is just a weird name. Polkadot? Like, how do you take a project serious? Then it dawned on me, I was like, but they took Google serious? Think about the name Google. Like, who comes up with the name Google? Or Yahoo? So I was like, okay, I guess let's get away from the name thing. Polkadot. I looked at what they were doing, saw Gavin Wood, saw the Web3, saw everything. I was like, okay, I'm investing. Okay, so we got people saying they're Chainlink, some people saying they're XRP, Solana. Tony says his biggest bag is ETH, Polkadot, and Cardano, so he's obviously big on smart contracts. Andy says his biggest bag is Ecomi. Ecomi. Let's see what's up with Ecomi. Is Ecomi ready to be bought? Everyone. SparkPoint. Biggest bag, StormX. I don't hold any StormX. And Diesel says Cardano. Doge is your biggest bag? Doge is your biggest bag. Okay. Someone said their biggest bag is Doge. Maha says, I'm new at crypto. How do you make a plan when to sell or have diamond hands? Great question. So this is like a general concept that you can adopt. Let's just say you invest $100 into Cardano, and you buy. Let's just give it an example right now, okay? So pay attention right here. You buy Cardano at 113. You put $1,000 in. $100 is not. It's just too low. But some people only invest $100 because they're new. So I'll use the example of $1,000 because $100. I don't think it's a really good round number to work with. So $1,000 into Cardano at 113. Cardano goes to 226. What you can do, this is what some people do for safekeeping. This is one plan. I'm going to give you a couple plans. It goes to 226. You sell half of that holding. That means you sell your $1,000. You take your initial profit out. Now you're playing with $1,000 that you've earned from the market. They call it playing with the house's chips. So you've set your $1,000 aside. You've taken your initial profit out. And now you're just playing with the house money. Now you take that $1,000. You can also sell that and go into another project that's going to be the next Cardano, or you can just keep it in Cardano hoping that it goes to $5, and then when it goes to $5 you can consider selling and going into some low caps there. Or you can take that $1,000, because remember, you turned $1,000 into $2,000. You took $1,000 out, deposited it back in the bank, and now you're playing with $1,000. You could keep 500 in Cardano and take the other 500, put it into ETH, go on to Uniswap and buy 2 low cap coins at $250 each, paying the fees, saying, oh my gosh, I'm going to close my eyes when I see the fees, because the fees will get you. But let's see, someone said he's laughing when the dude had the Doge bag. Well, yeah, and I told you I invested in Doge in December, so I would have been one of those guys that people were laughing at. But anyways, I don't want to talk about Doge too much. But like I said, Doge is a project that's considered a meme coin. Just never forget that. So when the euphoria stops, that's when Doge ends up, anyway, you get the point. But that's one strategy. Another strategy is just keep your money all in Cardano, having a long-term perspective, believing in the technology that they're developing, and watching your $1,000, let's just say Cardano goes to $10, you watch your $1,000 turn into $10,000. So these are ways to do it. You once it gets to say if it gets to $10, you know, nothing's set in stone. But if it gets to $10, you take $5,000 out and put that back into your account or reinvest it. I mean, most people, from what I've understood, in a bull market, the way they were going from basically sleeping on mom and dad's couch, sleeping in the basement, to all of a sudden like having so much money they didn't know what to do with it, was because they were getting into projects early, flipping those, getting into new projects. So like, for example, they invest in Cardano moons, then they find the next project that's mooning, getting ready to moon. Something like, I mean, this is how people made money. Say they were like, okay, Coin is going to be the next top 20 coin. So they take their profits from Cardano, go into Coin, and Coin goes up into the top 20, and then they take that profit and they just keep basically building. It's like stacking bricks one after another, and they just keep building their account. Did I miss a super chat? Tony says, Doge is not an investment, it's for trading. Nothing wrong with that. We love volatility. There you go. That's exactly it. It's a coin that Doge has made me a lot of money personally. But I don't take it serious, and I have no problem saying that I don't take it serious because I know what it's there for. It's there for euphoria. But what people laugh about, as people who've been in crypto for a long time, is they laugh because people think it's going to be the next Bitcoin or the next currency of planet Earth. And people are like, really? Do you really believe that? So if you get into Doge, when it goes up, when you 5x your money, okay? Well, I don't know. At this point, people, if we take what the internet's saying, Doge to $1. If Doge goes to $1, you 4x your money. So you put in $1,000, you turn it into $4,000. I don't know if Doge is going to go to $1. I thought from an economics position, it didn't have a chance, but then I forgot that there's the Elon effect, and Elon Musk is pumping the heck out of Doge. In fact, one of the things that is comforting about Doge is their circulating supply is already out there. Circulating supply, it's already been mined, total supply right there. And someone said that they could possibly be building, so it was mineable, it's no longer mineable. It's proof of work, okay? But if they create what Binance Smart Chain did, where they create their own ecosystem, that could seriously legitimize Doge. But I get it. The dog, he's cute. Or Shibu Inu, okay? Someone was asking about this project right here. Reason we're having this conversation, guys, is because we have a lot of newbies on this channel. Over 50% of the viewers right now are new to crypto. Shiba Inu. Shiba. This one right here, people were saying, hey, should I buy this? And I instantly said, no. But I was wrong because it moves with Doge. It correlates. So, in fact, some people are making bigger gains with this than they do with Doge. But do I hold it? No, because I try not to have too big of an ego and be a maxi of like, you know, fundamentals, because there is money to be made in these meme coins. In fact, meme coins have made people more money recently than any other crypto in the last month. Someone said, what is next after Cardano? So if you're trying to get into Cardano, okay, what's next after Cardano? What could be the next Cardano? Like, if I was to look at the market right now and give my opinion for the best investment on the board right now, Cardano. But you said what's next after that? Probably Polkadot. After that, the next one that would probably come up on my list would be Stellar. This Clayton is something to pay attention to. It's a Korean project, and if that gets going, that could be big. Crypto.com, it's funny because it has a little buy right there. It's like a psychedelic or psychological thing. It says buy. Buy Crypto.com. But at 17 cents, I mean, this thing seems interesting. Algorand is probably a good pickup. Not professional financial advice, just saying what I'm seeing on the board right now. So write these down if you need to. Dash is decent, but we'll see. We'll see. What do you guys think is the best investment on the board? Let me turn it over to you. I just gave 7 coins right there. What do you guys think is the best one on the board? Okay, I'm waiting. Ferrari Khan says Algorand is my second biggest bag. Yeah. Someone said Harmony 1. I just need one. I don't need your whole portfolio. Someone's like, let me tell you about my whole portfolio. This coin, this coin, this coin, this coin, this coin. He's like, he's gonna say my coin, so I'm gonna tell him every one that I hold. Okay, here we go. We got Unibright, Bat, VeChain, SafeMoon. Okay, SafeMoon guys are in there still. Solana, Celo, Fractal. Fractal. I like Fractal. Dude, Fractal, man. Oh my gosh. What is going on here? When is this thing gonna when are people gonna realize this thing's like legit? Maybe they're worried about the circulating supply being only at 4%. I don't know. I mean, it's worth its weight of gold. I mean, even at a $295 million market cap, it just keeps going down too. So that's good for buyers. Because remember, the biggest thing you're going to want to do as a newbie is not buy pumps. So this is why people laugh at Doge investors, is because they're buying the pumps. And there's not a pump, just so you know, this is a pump. See how it goes from here to here? It pumps up. And most newbies, they buy around here. They buy at the top and then it peels back. So they buy it. By the way, we're not picking on anyone. So please just realize, if you're getting this information right now and you're guilty of doing that, just be like, damn, that was me. I did that. So now you're going to say to yourself, I'm not going to let that happen again. I'm not going to chase. I'm not going to FOMO. I'm not going to get caught buying the top. I'm going to buy the dip. Buy the dip. Okay, so they bought at 40 cents. They're not too happy when it goes down to 21 cents. They're like, they watch their $1,000 turn into $500 overnight. They're not happy. But what they should say is, if they're still believing in the project, because they did the research, they're like, okay, they're either going to buy more at 21 cents, and they would have been good. It goes up to 27. Okay? So buying the dips is how people make money in this, not buying the pumps. So when you see something pumping, that's not the time to buy. Wait for it to retrace, wait for it to pull back off an all-time high, or wait for it to pull off the high and come back down, back to earth, and then you buy. You'll notice that's what I do with a lot of these projects. Like I was talking about how I wanted to invest in some of these other ones. Let's see here. What was the one that I was just looking at? AIOZ, for example. Let's take a look at that one. So AIOZ pumped in April to 225, went down to 116. So if you were patient, you wait for the sell-off. Right here, you would have wanted to buy at 88 cents. That would have been a great entry point for AIOZ on the charts. But there's other ones that I was looking at, like Centropy. Okay, you'll notice I like this project, but I'm still not buying it because it's too close to this pump. The pump is still there. So right here, this pump, 85 cents. I want it down here, right here. I want it. So I'm not in a hurry to get into this position because there's 9,400 other coins out there. I like this project when it gets, so I watch it, I've researched it, now I'm waiting for it to come back into my target price range. If it doesn't hit my target price range, the market starts taking off again, I have to recalibrate my entire market perspective. But as of right now, I'm not too much of in a hurry. So 21 cents, I might actually suck it up around here, around 40 cents. But buying that pump, no, I was okay with missing the boat on this one. So I'm waiting for it to pull back down to around about 40 cents at the top. I might even buy it at 50 cents depending on how excited I get about the project, because with a project like this, I need to marinate on it. I need to think about it. I need to be like, all right, do I like what they're doing? Do I believe what they're doing is truthful? Do I think what they're up to, their roadmap? Do I see the vision with what these guys are doing? And if I do, then I get aggressive with it. But right now, it's off the pump, still fresh, could pump again, but I'm okay with missing the boat on it. That's how I invest. So I like the project, but I don't need to buy right now because I'm waiting for it to come back down. What about Coinbase and Walmart working on an ICO? Really? Coinbase, Walmart working on an ICO? What? Let me take a look. Did Coinbase tweet this? Let's see. Start earning fourth. Ample fourth is now on there. Where do I get this information about Coinbase and Walmart? Someone just said that. Walmart is redefining itself. Walmart used to be like kind of stuck in the mud. looks like they're working with VeChain. I've talked about VeChain. That's why I said, show me your guys' top bags. I said, show me your guys' top coins. So people were saying, when I said, what's your top bag? People were answering, they were responding, and VeChain came up quite a bit. But I haven't really talked about VeChain too much. I actually hold no VeChain. And let's see. Let's take a look at VeChain. I hold no VeChain. Zero. Zilch. I actually had a bag of Origin Trail. I like supply chain logistics. Someone said Doge is pumping. Let's take a look. Doge is at 27 cents. Over the last 24 hours is up 20%. Solana just keeps going up, up, up and away. This is like, this one, Solana, I'm not chasing Solana. I'm okay with, like, if you're trying to buy Solana at these prices, you're going to get, it's going to retrace. Because it's on a pump. This thing's on a pump. It's going to pull back at some point. It might go up to maybe $50. I don't know. We'll see. And then it'll come back down to this range right here. You'd probably want to pick up Solana around $25 if you were to get, if you're in love with Solana. If you're in love with Solana, you're buying it at like 25. Build crypto apps that scale. This is a smart contract developer platform, right? It's a coin, yeah. Who's building on this? Is Audius? These guys are really making a name for themselves. They've obviously passed Avalanche. Who else have they passed? They're about to pass VeChain, possibly. They passed Tron. Blew way past Tron. EOS. EOS, you can make money on EOS, but I'm good on that. So let's see here. Someone said that the title, Bull Run Over, pay attention to this. Yeah, so that's not FUD. That's we're answering the question that people are asking. The first thing that people come in is the bull run over? And we said, bull run, 75% still active, 25% likely not active. So we're saying we're 3-to-1 odds still, bull run still going. So we're answering the question that's being asked. Like if you type into Google right now, is the Bitcoin bull run over? It's like the #1 most asked question on the entire internet right now. So someone's got to answer the question, and if you're a bull, you'd like to think that it's a person with a bullish sentiment, right? Someone's going to have to answer the question because people want to know what's going on. So I'm saying we're still 75% bullish, 25% possibly bearish. So as you can see, the strength is favoring the bulls. Are you guys bullish or bearish? Drop it like it's hot. Let's hear it. Someone said you can't answer. What can't answer what? What about Vertcoin? Okay, someone is pumping their Vertcoin. Dude, we're going to have to block this guy because he's spamming. And this angry, oh, believe it or not, the guy who's commenting this has the name Angry. Okay. Angry, the angry guy. He knows it. At least he can admit it. Oh, I hear you, man. Dude, check out Upfiring. Upfiring. Dude, this coin was around for a while. Oh my gosh, dude. Man, this thing had a moment back in January of 2018, but let's see. Yeah, I remember this one. Incentivize peer-to-peer file sharing utilizing smart contracts. Decentralized application. Upfiring. Where's their team? Why are they just now coming back to life? This might be this is a total lotto ticket. This is a total lotto ticket. You could hit the jackpot on something like this. I'm gonna have to add this to my low caps to just keep an eye on. But the thing that I don't like about it is I remember in 2018 it pumped massively and sold off extremely quickly. So it just didn't hold its value, and it didn't really do too much since then. It had a couple pumps and dumps. So it's hard for me to take it serious as anything other than that. Salt lending, salt. I remember Salt. Salt got delisted from Bittrex in it, and I haven't forgiven him since. Like, why did they get delisted from Bittrex? How do you get delisted from Bittrex? That's what tripped me out. It was a great project for a while there, and then it got delisted, and I was just like, wow. But yeah, I mean, this could be a sleeping giant, this Salt. But someone has to answer why it got delisted from Bittrex. That just doesn't happen. Tezos. All right, did I miss any super chats? Give me your guys' super chat coins. Go ahead and shill to us. And someone said, let me take a look at some of the things that are. Let's take a look at Electronium. It's been a while since we got into Electronium. So, Electronium. Okay. I invested in the Electronium ICO, I believe. I can't remember. Yeah, I think so. And it had a huge run up to about 17, 18 cents. Mobile miner was what I liked about it. It was mineable. It was a mobile miner. It was a Monero hard fork. And they have a very active marketing team, Richard Else. This project could be a sleeping giant. This could actually be an absolute juggernaut, and a lot of people are still waiting. So where do you pick up Electronium anyway? I think KuCoin. Yeah, KuCoin. I knew I should have bought more. I might actually buy more, actually. But I knew I should have bought more down here. It would have been profitable for me, but I didn't. Commit says, Salt got delisted because the SEC filed suit against them and they had to give back all their ICO funds. Was a big story. That's right. That's what it was. I just can't remember all the stories. There's 9,438 cryptos. It's like asking me about the Kin SEC lawsuit. I'm like, Kin, what happened with Kin? What happened with... I mean, you know vaguely what happens with these projects, but Kin is another one that we could talk about in that light. But I take it Salt won their SEC lawsuit, which means they're in their clear now. So it could be a good one. Looks like Angry has decided he's friendly now. He wants me to shill his exchange tokens like KuCoin and Zero. So he comes in here hot off the press, ready to make accusations about spreading FUD, and now he wants me to shill his coins. At least he's happy now. At least he's happy. He must have ate his ice cream. Bullish on Oracle aggregator Modify. Let's take a look at Modify. I've heard about Modify. People keep shilling Modify. I'm only going to meddle with that super chat. I'm only going to look at one of those. Tell me which one you want me to look at. Civic or Anchor. Modify. Or you do two super chats and I'll look at them. Modify. Let's take a look. People asking how you do super chats. That little dollar sign right below the comment. That little dollar sign you click on, that's how you do super chat. Truly decentralized, secure, and precise Oracle solutions. Pitch deck. Okay, I'm not going to get into the pitch deck. What's the technicals? Ooh. Yeah. I'm going to add this to my list. Uniswap. All right. I'll take a look at Civic since I already know about Civic. Isn't it Vinny? Isn't he the CEO? Wasn't this listed on Coinbase? Yeah, it's on Coinbase. I used to hold a ton of Civic. I don't anymore. But could be ready to roll. It's been around for a while. You can follow their CEO, Vinny Langham, I think is his name. Identity verification by Civic. Probably time for me to get invested in Civic. I think Civic is like, might just actually be a really solid project to make an investment in. And it's off. Did have an all-time high of 76 cents. I might actually sell some of my lame duck. I have a couple lame duck projects that I'm invested in on Coinbase that I'm actually up on that I could take profit on and possibly go into Civic. This one might be the one. Audio says, hey man, love the stream. What do you think of Audius? Is it a good price to buy? Let me take a look. Are you like the founder of it or what? Let's take a look. Audius. This was on my list. I gotta add this to my. Ubix Network. Yeah, I have heard of it. Let me take a look here in a second. So why didn't I buy this? Was it? Yeah, it's wrapped ETH. Are all these requiring wrapped ETH? Does that mean I can't buy ETH? Every time I see WETH, that's wrapped ETH, and it seemed like I tried to buy this, but it wouldn't let me. It wouldn't find it. I'm gonna try again. I think I can buy it without. Yeah, this is a good project. I like this. I've started. It's on my list to actually buy. It's on my buy list. It's on my to buy list. Unleash your music, discover and stream up and coming artists. Yeah, so once I buy, I might make an announcement. I'm going to make an announcement right now about an announcement that's coming. I might buy. They need to fix their website. It says 2020. It needs to say 2021. That's just a pet peeve of mine. Not the biggest problem. But something like this, if they can replace my Pandora or my Spotify, I will gladly use Audius and just go away from satellite radio or streaming like Pandora and just start So I'll try it. If I like it, I'll keep it. And then if it's better, I'll use it and I'll replace it. And that's just how I support these projects, especially as an investor. Thank you, HSHM. Where's everyone tuning in from? We have 388 people diving in here, 158 likes, 150 likes. Hit the likes. Pump those likes if you guys want me to keep going. If you guys push the likes up over 180, I will keep going. Let's see here. He says Luxo is having a huge discount. Is it? This is my cousin's favorite one. He's like obsessed with this coin. He is obsessed with it. He's been obsessed with it since down here. He was right. And then I was like, oh, no, I'm not buying it. It's on a pump. But now, like you said, it's on a discount, $9. Yeah, I still don't hold any of it. Someone just pretended to be blockchain bulls. That's good. I'm glad he did that because now it reminds me. When someone comments below you saying they're blockchain bulls, they probably are not blockchain bulls. I comment, but check the subscriber count. Does it match the subscribers? Because you'll notice these guys, they come in there like, follow Joey Jam on WhatsApp, and they do like all these crazy things. And people think that it's me communicating with them. They're spammers. Lots of spammers. All right, we got 175 likes. We need 5 more likes. And I'll keep going. 5 more. Can I get it out of this audience? Dum-dum. Hydra. I can look at Hydra while we wait to see if we can find 5 more likes. We found 1 more. There we did. We did it. We did it. You guys did it. We did it. Thank you. So everyone who just did that, thank you to you. You are a hero for this live chat. That's not good for Hydra. They're doing scheduled maintenance. I was going to look at it, so all I can look is the technicals. I don't know about this project yet. The volume's low. Makes me kind of curious what they're doing. Yeah, if you guys see someone pretending to be blockchain bulls and they're spamming or scamming, please report them. I had someone contact me on WhatsApp saying that they're like, am I talking to you on WhatsApp? I'm like, no, I don't reach out to people. So when someone reaches out to you pretending to be blockchain bulls, it's a scammer. I don't reach out to people. I don't message you and say, hey, how are you doing? Do you want to subscribe to Jimmy Jam's favorite Telegram account and contact me on WhatsApp? That's not me. So if you're talking to someone who's pretending to be me, they're literally scamming. And I'm definitely not looking at a project called Cummies. Dude, what the heck? Who comes up with these? Now I gotta look at it. Who comes up with these names? Is this a joke? Is this a joke? Come Rocket Crypto. Dude, who comes up with these names? This is why I think we're in a bubble. Of course it's on the Binance Smart Chain. Ramon says, damn, I remember when you only had a few hundred subscribers. Yeah, we're now at like 19,000 something. But who comes up with these? I'm scared to even go to their website. Should I go to their website? Like, dude, do they think what this is not something to be taken serious? Someone's like, can you take a look at Cummies for me? Oh, like, he's either joking with me, and I'm like, no, I don't believe it's there. But guess where? It's on Binance Smart Chain. They're collectibles and NFTs. Who buys this stuff? an upcoming deflationary DeFi token, born too early to explore the universe, born too late to explore the earth. Like this stuff right here, oh my gosh. Oh, this is like the what are they trying to do? What are they trying to do here? Someone said 100x on this. I am not touching this with a 10-foot pole and your money, because I don't want to support this kind of bubble activity. Watch, I'll be wrong, and this thing will be like the next. Watch, I'll check it. It'll be like a $10 billion market cap. It'll be like the next. I'm not going to say the name because YouTube doesn't like when I say the name. PO. You guys know the last letters. Hub. I'm not going to say the full name, but it's like if you were an investor in that, you probably made a lot of money. But something like this is just like that. Okay, like PooCoin. Someone said PooCoin. They're like shilling PooCoin. And they're like, can you look at PooCoin? Dude, if PooCoin is on Binance Smart Chain, I'm selling all my Binance. I'm really selling all my Binance if that's the case. No! I didn't want to sell my Binance. It's on Binance also. This is why people think that Binance is filled with crazy projects. Did it have to be? Did it have to be on Binance? Damn it. Now I got to sell my Binance and sell it into Bitcoin. I'm selling all my Binance into Bitcoin, which will probably be a good thing for me. It'll probably end up working out for me. Dude, you got to be kidding me. You guys have nothing to say about this? Ramon, he knows. Oh man, sell it all live. I should. No, I'm so, dude. And there's actually people in here like, can you look at it? We already talked about the Inu. This Inu. Sell it for pancake swap. Yeah, that's like selling one for one. That's like going into... what does CZ have to say about all this? Could someone please... Like, I might comment on CZ's Twitter. Who's... CZ, by the way, I like CZ. I think he's cool. He's cool. He knows what he's doing. But, you know, he's not necessarily, like, able to, like, pay attention to PooCoin and Cummings on his chat. But, dude, you want me to look at the website? All right, let me look at the website because I know what they're trying to say. They're trying to say, what? This is like, what are they like trying to protect you from SHIT coins? What? Oh, okay. All right. They're basically telling you check to see if your coin is a, I don't know. I just don't know what to make of all this. Scam coin. Wow, let's take a look at this project. I got to see what I don't look at this stuff on my own. So I'm taking this opportunity with you guys to. But guess what? Someone says, "What do you think about SafeMoon?" I lost 50% of my tokens because of Bitmark. They are scammers, says Efi. Please do not keep copy and pasting that comment. I already got it. I would say that there's going to be a lot of people who are going to lose and have problems with SafeMoon more than likely. So I don't invest in SafeMoon. There are people who've made money in it. If you invest in SafeMoon, take your profits when they come and get out. I don't speak Hebrew, but I see you and I will look at Theta. We already looked at Theta. I said that I needed to set up a blockchainbulls.tv. Let me see here. So we were just on Theta's website. This right here. I needed to set up a channel on Theta.tv. Does anyone use Theta.tv for streaming or anything? I'm actually, I don't know why I haven't got on there. Maybe I was waiting for Blockchain Bulls to get big enough to say, come on over and follow me over there. By the way, guys, I did set up the Telegram. You guys have been asking for a Discord and a Telegram. I did set up the Telegram for Blockchain Bulls. Remember, it's Blockchain Bulls with a Z, or you just do 2 for 1. You know, you go right in here. Oh, I should follow Sheldon. He's a good YouTuber. Blockchain Bullz on Twitter. Remember, Blockchain Bullz with a Z. You guys are following Blockchain Bullz with an S. You're following the wrong account. I found out. I was like looking at his account. I'm like, dude, his account keeps going up and he hasn't posted since 2017 and people are following him. Blockchain Bullz with the Z. Okay. Right there. Join our Telegram group. I've been commenting in there, seeing what people are saying. I said, they're shaking weak hands. They want your coin. They're shaking you out. How do you say your name? And I'll say your name because I don't speak Hebrew. I know, this is what I know about Hebrew. It's read right to left. So they read it right to left instead of left to right. But how do you say your name? So I know. But I will probably do my videos on Theta. There was also another one that I was looking at called D-Live. Adrian says you missed your super chat. Okay, which one was it? Blocknet. Blocknet. Let me take a look. If you did a super chat and I missed you, I'll look. I also see someone else did a super chat. Sorry. Sometimes I get distracted by coins like PooCoin. Connect everything. An open source blockchain toolkit for developers building the decentralized solutions for tomorrow. The Internet of Blockchains. I like it. Is it a coin? It's a coin. Dude, could this be the next Cardano? Look at all their coins are already released. 100% it looks like. What? Who's their developers? I want to know more about their developers. I want to know more about the actual team. Because this could be a big thing. Where would I pick it up? Bittrex. Okay, well, how long has it been around for? Oh, it's been around for a while. Oh man, something like this you'd have to, what did it used to be called? Has it always been called Blocknet? How come I've never heard of it? All right, I'm catching up with the shooting stuff. Says Hydra staking on KuCoin is 180% APR. Hydra, nice. Staking on KuCoin. If you guys haven't tried staking on KuCoin, I haven't tried staking on KuCoin. I'm looking up to see if I missed anything. Thoughts on Elongate through Binance PancakeSwap. Again, that's another one of those coins. It's just the names. They're just making a mockery of people who are willing to buy it. I get it. It's memes. It's memes. They're like, meme coin. That's the whole thing. That's the whole point of it. Someone said, what is Cardano? Angry? I don't know. I don't know, actually, if I trust staking on all the exchanges, but I personally use Kraken for exchange. For staking. I trust them. I trust Coinbase. And that's about it right now for who I honestly trust. That's a good question about trust, because when you're giving your coins to... Oh, I also stake on Gemini. So I trust those three. But even when you stake on Gemini, they send this big disclaimer saying, you realize this is risk. It makes you not want to like hold your coins in there for too long staking. You're like, okay, I'm going to push the button. I'm going to do it for like a couple months and I'm going to get out. Right? Did I miss a super chat? The super chat is right below the comments. You hit that little thing and then I'll talk about your project. Blocknet is really old, man. It's super old. Like, dude, where's the team? Let me go to their community. Oh, they're cross-chain, blockchain, interoperable. Who isn't these days? Who is not? It's like, you guys ever know when you guys use your iOS, if you have an Apple phone and you try to send to someone with an Android, say you take a picture of your friend and you try to send it to them, a video, it doesn't go over clearly. It comes over on the Android very blurry, because Android and iOS SMS services are not cross-chain compatible. That's why there's important for something to be cross-chain compatible. So it's like, that's why you have the iOS store and you have the Android store, two totally different frameworks for how their network is set up for applications. And that's why they have this conversation about cross-chain blockchain. It means that iOS and Android, if they were a project, they can interoperate with each other, interface with each other correctly, because they're two different blockchain codes or two different frameworks. Code frameworks. Does that make sense? Because I think people were kind of confused about what cross-chain blockchain meant, but that's basically the concept of it's like Polkadot and Cardano, they can operate, even though they're two different blockchains, two different source codes, they can interoperate without problem. Ethereum, Polkadot, Cardano, cross-chain compatible. Does that make sense now? Yeah, I could put a link to the Telegram group. Let me see if I can put a link to this Telegram group so you guys can get it. All right, let me put the link to the Telegram so you guys can go in there and shill your top coins. Oh no. What was that? That's the whole point of the group, is to do top picks. So if we missed you on here, you go in there, you share your top picks. Just please don't be a spammer or a scammer in there, because then it ruins the group. Spammers, oh, what are they saying over here? Topics to follow, NFTs, it's trending right now. Gas is low, buy an NFT. Gas is low. There was some low gas. I mean, I paid like $32 to make a trade on Uniswap. I was like, whoa, that's low compared to, I mean, someone was saying the other night it was like $400. Where's everyone tuning in from? We've got everyone talking here, but no one telling us where they're from. If you guys want to join that Telegram, you hit the link at the top. But come back to the chat. Don't leave the chat. What do I think about Tezos? I'm not going to talk about Tezos right now. Tell me what I should know about Tezos, because I've already exited my position at Tezos. I'm good on Tezos. So far as it's a good project, but there's so many of these projects like Tezos. I actually sold my Tezos for Algorand because I was getting better rewards, and it actually ended up being a better investment. So if you're going to say, what do I think about Tezos? I'll tell you exactly what I think about Tezos. I sold it for this. So you tell me what I should know about it. Emily, ladies in the house, Nuggets. Decent name. Low market cap. Man, my nose is itchy. What the heck? Ooh. Okay. It's a low market cap coin for a project like of this scale. Do they have any partnerships? Nuggets in the media? Forbes? They were featured on Forbes and Yahoo News. Where's their team? Founders. Let's see. Are they transparent? Where's this guy from? Product development for Microsoft Skype Office. 18 years of experience, Skype and Microsoft. Interesting project, man. Okay, let me take a look. Or, yeah. Emily, did you find this? Let me add this to my list. That's a really low market cap for a project like that. It's Uniswap. How old is it? It's kind of old. It's kind of old to be where it's at now. I might take a run on this, put like an Ethereum or two into this, and just see where it goes. You know, I would put like an ETH or two into this and just see where it goes. But as of right now, this is my first time ever holding it. I might put like an ETH into it and see where it goes. That's my take on it, and we'll see. I mean, I don't understand why it's still such a low market cap. It seems like it checks out. It should be like a. It seems like it should be like at least $100 million market cap, at least a $50 million market cap. So if I give it that number, it should 25x. I don't know. If something's wrong. Something's off with why it hasn't taken off, considering its service with the ID verification is very relevant, and the team seems to be very transparent and knowledgeable. And they've been featured in several notifications. What do you guys think about this Nuggets Pay and ID? I don't know. I don't know why it's so low still. Maybe they haven't done any marketing yet. BJ says, what's up? I'm late to the party. Did you bring any beer? It's Saturday night, and no one even told us what your favorite beer was. Like, tell me your favorite beer. And it better be a good one. You know what I was drinking yesterday? I was telling my friend, I said, I love beer. I just love beer. And they were like, oh, I hate beer. I don't like beer. I'm like, oh man, I love beer. And they were saying it makes them tired. And I'm sitting there drinking a Stella, and I'm getting like this really happy, like euphoric feeling of just, I love life. And I'm like, are you sure? I'm like, if you hang out with really lame people, you'll get tired when you drink beer. Maybe you drink beer with boring people, because I drink beer. I sit at a bar and I sit next to an old man or a nice lady, and I sit there and I have a really nice time. Someone said not a beer, but Guinness. Samuel Smith, Nut Brown Ale, Corona. Mr. Algosa says, I don't drink, Jeff. That's okay. That's okay. Shiner, Carlsberg. As you can tell, I'm really interested in beer. By the way, some of us are old fogies who didn't grow up with the internet. By the way, Stella. Kelly, it's okay. How old are you, Kelly? I don't know. I can't tell by your picture how old you are, but you saying you're an old fogey, but you kind of look younger than me. So I'm like, because I'm 38. Okay, so if you're calling yourself an old fogey and you're younger than me, we got problems. Now, Carlsberg beer, Presidente vodka, those local microbrews, that's the ones that I like too. We got a couple of them out here in Arizona, actually. Bud, I don't drink Bud anymore. I actually quit drinking Bud. Oh, you're 57? Okay, so that's okay. And I actually commend you. If you're 57 years old and you're into cryptocurrency, you're like young at heart for sure. You're like, dude. Anytime I get someone who's like over their 50s investing in blockchain, I'm like, you're a smart one. If I find a baby boomer who invests in Bitcoin, I'm like, you're the man or lady. Because when people who are past, 60, 70 baby boomers and they're still investing in cryptocurrency, it impresses me. It really does. Because they haven't gotten so stuck in their ways that they can't stay current with the times. And so they're ahead of the curve. That's how I hope to be when I'm older. As I get up into my 80s or 90s, I want to stay current. I want to still listen to like the most current music and stuff like that. Someone says, I don't drink, but can you look at Trias? Sure, we can look at Trias. You guys have been shilling the heck out of Trias. Oh my gosh, if there was ever a shill that just happened, it was these Trias guys. Oh, these guys again. These guys come in and out of this chat. I think someone on Twitter, I got to add it. Oh, I had it on my watch list. Then I removed it and I just added it back. Let's take a look. I think someone in their Twitter goes and says, hey, he's live. Go over there and shill our coin. Yeah. No, I like this. I did. I did. But I don't like how they shill. Like, anytime someone's shilling too hard, it kind of scares me. I'm like, okay. Because you know who shills right now? Name one coin that's the biggest shills in the whole world. Besides Dogecoin. Thanks to 228 people. If you guys want me to keep going, they like the video. If you guys want me to keep going, we've got to hit this thing over 260 likes. We're at 228. Last time we did this, we went way above the quota. So hit the like button if you guys want me to keep going. And I'll wait. So we're at 230. If you're just sitting there and you're new to the chat, welcome to the new subscribers. But please hit the like button so that we can keep going. Because when you don't hit the like button, you're just watching, you're telling YouTube that you don't want to watch. So I'm like, if you're watching, all you have to do is hit the like button. You just go on there, you're like. That's it. It's that easy. 251. Can you guys give me 9 more? I just need 9 more. And I'll keep going. And I'll even chill some more of your bags. When it comes to the micro caps, so when you're investing in micro caps, the reason people do it is they realize that that it's high risk, high reward. So they have excess capital because they've been making money in the bull market. So what they do is they take their excess capital and they kind of take 10% of whatever they're up. So like, let's just say they made $100,000. They take $10,000 and they just kind of put it in these like lotto tickets, and they think of it like they're seed funding startups. So they'll find five micro caps, and all they're looking for is the next big hitter. And so they take $10,000, which is basically, basically give or take the price of Ethereum, about 5 Ethereum. They put 1 Ethereum. Also, you have to take into account gas fees. So they take about 5 Ethereum. If they're up 100,000, right? That maybe they got like, I don't know, how many Ethereum? 100 Ethereum. They take 10 of them, and they go invest 10 of them into these micro caps. It's actually 50, right? And that's what they do. So they're just basically looking to like make a lot of Ethereum out of one Ethereum, realizing that 3 or 4 of them could just stall out and do nothing, become a lame duck. That's why people get into low caps. Oh, you guys are asking me for my top 3 micro cap coin right now, Ricky G. Hang on. Emily says MOB coin. MOB coin. Let's take a look. MOB coin. Mobile coin? I don't think I've looked at this one before. And then I'll talk about the low caps that I just invested in, or recently. Private payments for everyone. I don't know about this because privacy coins are coming under attack. Okay, this is the one that I just bought, GLQ. I just bought this one, GraphLink protocol. So this was the most recent purchase that I made. The no-code protocol for building on blockchain. You could see it's 24 million fully diluted. I found it to be a great entry price. You can see it was sold off. It's been running sideways. It's like the graph. I think this project can really become something. It's AI and big data enterprise solutions. So yes, this was one of the coins that I just recently bought. Another one that I was looking to buy that I haven't bought, so this is on my list of projects to buy, was Seek VR. $4.8 million micro cap. You guys are talking about small caps. If you guys wanted to know my top picks, I've already talked about that. So Seek VR, I like this one. I think it could definitely make some money. And so they do have a working product too. You can see in stores Seek VR headset bundles. I thought it was a low cap considering they've already got a working product. Everything seemed like it was. I saw very little downside and a lot of upside with Seek. So I took a look at that one. What do you guys think? And then for a third one, let me take a look at what I put on there. I definitely had, based on what I've been seeing, I would put this Audius. I don't know if this is a low capper necessarily. It's not a low cap. It's a mid cap. But you could put Audius on there. I did talk about this earlier. It is sold off. Was at 423, sitting at 172. If you want to call this a low capper, I'd have to look at some of these other micro caps. Seek VR is very old. It is very old. Wow, GraphLink definitely on a dip. I bought the dip on the GraphLink. That's what it was. Man, the market is bleeding hard. Aluna, I might buy more Aluna, although this one's just been getting beat down. I'm actually down on this position. I actually am down on this position, and I bought Aluna around 39 cents, and it's down like half. But because I like it to begin with, I'm probably going to double down on it. So I'll probably double down on this one. This is my other. And it's at 2.6. I mean, this one here, I'm probably going to have to double down on it. The social trading terminal we deserve, basically manage all your exchange accounts from a single interface. But again, microcaps are high risk right now, extremely high risk, because where the market sentiment is. They're either going to go to the moon and you're going to get extremely rich, or you're going to lose a lot of money on microcaps right now. So the thing you got to understand, high risk, high reward. This is not for the faint of heart. I mean, you could get into leverage trading on BlockFi, or which one is that? The one that BitBoy Crypto always shills about leverage trading. He's getting tons of newbies wrecked on that platform. Cake. Let's see, Cake. We got a super chat coming in for Cake. All right, we hit 274 likes. I need to find 6 more likes. We need to find 6 more likes. Pancake swap. My gosh. If you guys want me to keep going, hit that like button. Yeah, I did buy into 8pay. 8pay went up the day after I bought it, so I was happy about that, and then it went back down. I should probably consider buying 8pay, although the news that I've been hearing about 8pay wasn't as bullish as I heard before. I'm hearing controversial statements about 8pay, so we need to see what's up with 8pay. If that team is legit, have them contact me, because that's the only thing that's holding me up. Everything else looks great, but there's some rumors about the team being a little bit shifty. It's kind of like Eland. I heard people were getting blocked out of their the Telegram and stuff like that. That's disheartening, because, you know, Otto says Wichita, Kansas. Yeah, go ahead, let us know where you're watching from. We like to know. Caspian. Let me take a look at Caspian. So you're saying Caspian's better than a Luna? Okay. I mean, I like this manage your exchanges from one interface idea. That's why I invest in it. So I'm automatically going to add it because I like this concept. There's too many. I mean, I'm okay with being on different exchanges, but if we can get them all under one. Shortlisted for cryptocurrency innovation of the year 2020. Oh gosh, do we really got to talk about this on this is a put off. That's a put off. I don't want to talk about that. All right, but I'll ignore the nonsense on that. I'm just saying we get this everywhere else. I don't need to see this on a cryptocurrency right now. Ooh, I do like Superbid. Superbid's on my list to buy. I haven't bought Superbid. I really like Superbid. See, it's on my watch list, but I was waiting for Superbid to come down to this range before I buy, because it's kind of on a pump still. It's still riding this little pump off 10. It's only sitting 733. It keeps going a little bit lower, but every time it goes lower, I'm like, all right, keep going lower, because I'm one of those guys that's like, want to buy the dip, you know. So if I'm invested in the position, I'm like, stay strong, buddy. Keep going up. But if I'm trying to buy, I'm like, keep going down, keep going down, It's like those people, what they're doing with Bitcoin right now, that like all those institutions, they want to step into Bitcoin. They're like trying to flood the market. They're like Bitcoin could easily go down to 20,000. Bitcoin's not a store of value, blah, blah, blah. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to force the price down of Bitcoin so they can buy low. And then they come on and they're like, well, I did some research on Bitcoin and I found out it's actually really good. I like it. You know, we've seen this before, haven't we? Oh, what's going on with ESS? Let's see, Essentia. I'm trying to stay away from having the conversation about these guys because, man. Please don't ask me about these guys right now because I tried to look at them on Twitter and they're just kind of funky. I'm waiting for something of value to come out of these guys' corner. Let's just say that. I still hold. I haven't called them a lame duck yet. Either this is a great buying opportunity for Essentia or we're going to have to move on from these guys. We'll see. We'll see. But it's going to come down to their team getting it together. That's all I have to say about them. Okay, we hit 290. Can we get it over 300 likes? Give me 10 more likes. Christian says, I just liked. Now please check out Raven Protocol. Okay. Well, I preference super chats. So if you really want to get your coin looked at, you need to look at super chats. It's kind of off a pump. Dang, you could have bought this thing. January went up from 2 cents to 25 cents. That is about a 12, 13x. I would say something like this. It's a popular coin with a few communities. Peer-to-peer blockchain handling the efficient creation and transfer of assets from one party to another. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's okay. There's a lot of projects doing the exact same thing. I mean, it's basically saying we're trying to make things fast. Peer-to-peer blockchain. Tell me something I don't know. 299. We're almost there. One more like, and we'll keep going. Because I'm getting tired a little bit. Someone said Super Chat isn't supported in Israel. Darn. What do you think about Swissborg? 23% APY for USDC. I can't use Swissborg because I'm in the United States. Last time I tried to use Swissborg, they wouldn't let me. Where's everyone tuning in from? Let's see here. I'm waiting to see where everyone's tuning in from. Are you guys new? Welcome to all the new subscribers. I see you guys. We got lots of new subscribers out this video. So we're growing our community. Just keeps growing bigger and bigger every single day. Every time we do these live feeds, I'm seeing 135 new subscribers on just one live feed. And it's all, a lot, honestly, it's because of you guys, because when you guys hit the like button, it helps, it tells YouTube to show it to a lot of new people that have already watched cryptocurrency videos. So honestly, I actually should be saying thank you to you guys, because when you guys hit the like button, make a comment, share the videos, it like triggers the algorithm to say, all right, let's send this out to a new pool of viewers. Over the last hour, Bitcoin's up, okay. Cello, Luna, Arweave, Harmony One. Harmony One got beat down this week, man. Goodness gracious. So did Polkadot. But you can get Polkadot right now on a 30% off value. Polkadot. You're getting Polkadot for 30% off today? People might be like, looking back on that being like, wow, they got Polkadot for 30% off. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. What's happening? When is altcoin season taking off? I mean, everyone's kind of just waiting. This week, Monday through Friday, going to be a big week. But I wouldn't expect too much to happen next week. If it does, great. Happy. But I'm preparing myself mentally for another slow week. And then we'll wait until, I think the big week is going to come the week of May 5th. The week of May 5th. It seems like there's a lot of things building from early May. Beer to beer chain, have a drink on me. Thank you, bro. Twill, line, man of hire. Can you at least tell me what your biggest bag is? What's your look on Matic? Let me look at Matic. Matic. Polygon. I did look at AdBank and I decided no. I think it was because it wasn't on Uniswap. Man, Matic, Polygon. I'd probably buy Polygon around the 21 cent range. So I'm still waiting on a little bit of a retracement for Polygon. Where would I pick it up if I wanted to get it? Is it on Coinbase? You know what? Actually, this one might be in a buy range. Let me see. Is this it's a token on the ERC20 network? One-click deployment of preset blockchain networks, growing set of modules. Where's the team? Let me see this team. Need some information on the team. Yeah, this could be a good project to invest in, but I think for a safer entry point, maybe 20 cents. Unless the market turns the corner, it's going to shoot up. It's going to shoot up if the market recovers pretty fast. I do have a position in Kusama, yeah. And we'll take a look at Kusama. It's one of the coolest projects to hold. It's like the crazy, these are the crazy guys. These are the crazy guys in the crypto. Look at this. Expect madness. Oh my gosh, what did they do now? Parachain auctions are coming. Yeah, man. I'm holding strong. I'm holding strong. 2.5 bill. Yeah, Polygon layer 2 solution. If Polygon, okay, here's what I want to know. Is Polygon going to solve the problem that Ethereum network has with the transaction speed, the congestion? Are they or aren't they? If they are, I could invest in that just for that. Maker DAO? Yeah, no kidding. I actually sold all my Maker here recently and went into 1 inch. I sold my Maker somewhere around here at like 34, and then it shot up to 42. I was like, darn it. But I bought Maker DAO down here, so I bought it maybe like in December. Or was it in December? Yeah, it was like $560. I thought at the time it was expensive too. So I took my profit on that. I didn't buy nearly enough, and I put it into 1 inch. So now I'm officially into 1 inch. Big on 1 inch. I don't know though. So far that 1 inch investment hasn't been. I would have been better off keeping my maker down on that one. We'll see. Hopes for Kusama. It's in a league of its own. It's hard to really say. It could be a $10 billion market cap, which would put it around about $2,000 to $3,000, and that could be on the low end. We'll see. Not professional financial advice. What's yours? You know. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I've been going at this for an hour and 45 minutes. Welcome to all the new subscribers.